What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Maury's Music and another edition of virtual tour of our Earth Guitars. It is Maury's Music. It is a Wednesday afternoon. It's almost the holidays. I want to say a quick hello to Mark Henry, the Hermit. I've been calling him Hermit for a long time, but he's not just any Hermit. He's the Hermit. David Belcher is here. Good afternoon to you too. And it's going to be a good one. We thought, maybe a month ago or so, I took 3 or 4 D35s and we took a good look at all 4 of them. And I wanted to do that again with a couple other models. And before we run out of them, I shouldn't be waiting too long, because once these start to sell through the holiday season, I'm going to regret not being able to try it. So today we do have in front of us 4 identical 00 L Earth Robert Getzel designed Martin guitars. I'm not entirely sure if I should play the same exact songs on all 4 of them, like a regular cut-up video, or maybe I'll take the opportunity to play different tunes across strumming and fingerstyle. But let me know if you have any opinion on that. And when the whole thing's over, if we have an opportunity to cut it up later, maybe put it on a regular YouTube video of its own, we might do that as well. But I thought, I'm not sure what I think these are going to sound like. I've tuned them all up. I played a couple of them for a few minutes, and I literally and purposely did not play them in the past hour, so I can come to this program with you with a fresh set of ears and a fresh set of eyes. I almost thought for a second I don't have to take any pictures, because I can just show you the same thing 4 times. But the backs are different, so maybe this is going to be one of those things where we can't tell what they sound like. They sound the same, they look the same from the front. I'll choose my favorite one from the grain pattern of the back. I don't know. Let's just see what it sounds like. 130 other times we did this program the other way. Let's just be different. Let's get into episode 131, if you can believe it, of Virtual Tour. That is some good tap water. Rosanna, hello there. Hi, Maury, and everyone in the chat. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Hi, Rosalind is here too. I have an easier time when you guys comment right next to each other, because I don't get you mixed up. All the R's. Let's see if we can't figure out, do 4 Martin 00 L Earth guitars sound the same? What do you think before we start? Do you have an opinion, a preconceived idea, what these are going to do to each other on the way through? I wonder if anybody in this program can tell these 4 apart, including this guy. So let's start. Let's take a look at the first instrument. This guitar is 00 L Earth, serial number ending in 562. Those of you guys that are no stranger to the program, you know that you can go to the Martin 00 L Earth page on maurysmusic.com, find the images tab, and you'll see actual pictures. You'll see these 2 shots plus the headstock, the fingerboard. These 2 shots plus 6 others is the fast way to say it. But let me know what you think of the looks of this back, because frankly, there might be a little bit of a, I don't know if you can see really closely in this picture where North America is. Look on the next one. If you can see, maybe you can see inside somebody's house a little bit better than on this one. I think they're really the same. But let's take a look at 00L Earth number 1. And I want to say hello to Lee. Hello, Maury, everyone in the chat. And yes, I'm not working tonight for once. Well, how about that? When I can reach my fake applause, I'll just give you the real thing. I'm really glad to hear that you're not working. You still have a job, right? Okay. Let's I might have to hire you myself. Let's start. 00L Earth 562. Careful what I say. All right, guys, 1 down. That's a 00L Earth. Job-wise, Lee says he did ask his manager to place the manager's position he bestowed on me on somewhere dark, but I still have a job. Yeah, I'd be honest, management isn't all they say it's cracked up to be. Trust me. Easy on the ears, tone to my ear, says the Hermit. Let's take a look at another one. That's not the only 00L Earth we have here for you today. Next up, the 00L Earth. However, this time, maybe the back looks a little bit different, and the serial number on this guy ends in 565. It's worth noting that the string life and the action and the setup are all the same. All the same on all 4 guitars, so before you ask me that. Is that the same shape and neck as the CEO 7/9? The body is, it's a 00L, but the neck is not the modified V. I believe it's the modified low oval. It's a very different feeling neck, but the 00L is borrowed from the CEO 7, so you're half right. So nice sounding guitar, Maury. No rosewood in sight. Well, which is it? Great fingerstyle sound says The Hermit, but David's just stirring the pot. I like Lee's attitude a lot. Maury makes every guitar sound amazing. You spelled meh wrong, Lee, but thank you. Martin 00L Earth, number 2. If you're just joining us, it doesn't matter. We play the same thing twice. 00L Earth versus 00L Earth. Rinse and repeat. We're going to see if 00L Earth Martin guitars sound the same, if they sound different. If they look different, we have the backs, pictures of the backs here to give you guys an idea. If he's right, I think they're a pretty close call so far. Let us know in the chat whether you're watching in real time or later. Do you hear a difference? If so, be descriptive. We'd love to hear what you're thinking. And if you are just joining us, if you're a stranger to the program, my name is Maury with Maury's Music. This is virtual tour of our Martin and Blueridge inventory. This one's episode 131. Please take a moment and introduce yourself, just like I just did. Number 3 is none other than another 00L Earth. Do I have to keep saying that? Probably not. But this instrument has a serial number that ends in 602. I'll tell you the truth, guys and gals, I don't see a big difference in the backs. I wonder if this is all an illusion. Are these all the same guitar? I mean, if any of you guys want to buy all 4 of them to see for yourself, contact us today. Here's number 3. Okay. I'm getting confused. How about you guys? That is 00L Earth 3 of 4. Again, this serial number does end in 602. What I have failed to tell you guys or ask you guys is you got to let us know which one guitar do you want to see in the second segment 4 different times. Or would you like to hear these 4 again? Or maybe 4 completely different ones. You have not told me yet on my YouTube post, and you only have a few minutes to make good. Mark thinks he likes the 00L Earth, and Lee and David say the first 2 sound the same. This one seems to have more bass. Interesting. I think I really do have to produce a real cut-up video of these 4 later. I'll put them up on YouTube where I do play the same thing, and we chop them, choppy. I think that really is the way to do this, but maybe both can be beneficial. Pete says no wood is the same. All can sound different. More bass to me. How about that? So keeping score at home. The third one, aka 602, is the bassier so far. At least that's what we think. How would you feel if the fourth one was even bassier still? Don't forget, you could always go watch the replay later and see how wrong we all are. This guitar is the 00L Earth, ending in 736. Say it with me. You can find all the actual pictures on the Images tab. Cut up will assist, but they are quite close. All right. All right, now we're talking about some Martin guitars. D42 says BMO. M36. I shouldn't even bring that M36 upstairs. D42 says Lee. D35 says David. Haha. Rosewood to the rescue. We're going to save this show yet. All right. Shut up and play. 736, guys, is the fourth one. Can we hear Maury's new D45? Well, that's almost definitely mine. There's been some, how you say, husband and wife discussions around that. It's most probably, possibly mine. My birthday is in January, right after the holidays, so I'll say it's not mine yet, but it's so close. Dang it. What's up, Marco? Fourth is Marco's choice. Good to see you, Marco. 10% down, BMO. You mean I gotta put 10% down? Or am I 10% down towards getting what I want? That would... Come on, Lori. He'll never ask for another new guitar again. How do I take a screenshot of this? Hold on. If it were that easy. "30 guitars in." My wife's getting wise to that one, says David. Well, that's what I need to see. I don't have 30 guitars, and I own a music store. I have 4. So maybe that's what I have to show her. Not your first comment, but your second comment. "Sweet Tone Guitars for Shoes," says The Hermit. It's been tough. I really do look forward to doing this again without the live stream, and I can really play 4 exact songs, cut them up, put them together. I'll tell you the truth, talking, reading the comments, and taking myself out of what's going on a little bit, I'm not listening as close as I want to, but under ear, in that frame of reference, I don't hear much of a difference. So when you guys said 3 was bassier, I didn't hear that upon first impression. I'm not sure it's not there, but it wasn't obvious to me, and I do look forward to keeping these in the same order. I got to be careful I don't move them around, and I'll do the cut up in the same order as well. So sometime before the holiday weekend's over, watch for that on our YouTube channel, where you find lots and lots and lots of comparison videos. It's just what we want to try to do. I'm going to take a quick look at what you guys said about the second segment. I did see lots of Rosewood Dreadnoughts in there, which makes my heart happy. And we're going to come back in just a few minutes with the best part of this show, the part you guys picked. It's segment number 2, viewer request, and put all this childish mahogany little body guitars to the side where they belong. And probably no more paint either. I think we're going to come downstairs with mostly some natural top. Maybe there's an amber that's going to sneak in. And let's be honest, as long as we get the M36 down here, everyone's going to be happy. So don't go anywhere. Real short break. Some Spoon Phillips music in the meantime. You won't even want me to come back, probably. Stay right where you're at. The second segment is just around the corner. All right, guys, we're back, and I'm missing a pretty good chat here. I'm just watching it backwards because the most recent comments are on the bottom, and asterisk, and all of a sudden Rosanna misses the quiet evenings when Lee's still at work. I won't regurgitate everything you guys just said, but I saw some of it, and it's gold. I wish I didn't have to go away. Next time I'm going to say I'll be right back. I just want to stay and watch that. That's the part I miss, so I don't get to see that stuff till it's all over. But I am going to watch the replay. And speaking of replay, if you didn't catch the Season 2 premiere of Martins and More, it was a good one. We have a couple of new episodes for you guys to see. It's Martins and More podcast with Spoon Phillips. It's on all the popular podcast platforms and YouTube every Monday. And it's a really good collection of great... sometimes we'll do a Martin series. Sometimes we'll do a comparison. Sometimes we'll talk about bridge pins. Guitar picks was pretty recent. Really, it's a really good excuse to listen to Martin's kind of stuff for about an hour or so. And once we give Spoon the mic, it's just the floodgates open. And I do my best to pipe in here and there, but it's a really good time. If you guys like Martin guitars and more, and the kind of stuff that you see here on Maury's Music, please consider checking out Martins and More podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, all those funny ones, and YouTube. And on the YouTube one, you can actually comment back. So give it a check out and let us know what you think. Spoon's the man. I'm very thankful. To have Spoon connected with all the things we do. I want to take a minute to quick say hi to him in case you're watching this later. And on the thankful note, I want to thank all of you guys for all your support and wish you and your loved ones a happy Thanksgiving and a great holiday season. It's coming up so damn fast. But here's wishing from everybody here at Maury's Music, all four of us, wishing you guys a really great holiday. Go out and have a couple drinks tonight. Have a great meal tomorrow. And just hope you guys enjoy the whole weekend. We get a day off around here. We come back on Friday. Guns blazing. Friday's going to be as busy as Thursday is going to be relaxed. But that's how we like it. No handbags. M36 034 is the ending serial number. Let me give you a good look at this guy. How many handbags do you have to sell to bring this into your collection? I think you would sell whatever you could. I don't know why girls need more than one handbag. And I'm sure that's completely directly proportional to the fact that they ask us, why do we need more than one guitar? So it's probably not a fair fight. Mark has to work. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Mark. I gotta come in and fill the humidifiers, but that's all I'm doing tomorrow. Well, stay safe anyway. M36. Jackson Brown. You might hear that one later on Martin versus Martin. It's special Wednesday edition. We're inching closer and closer and closer to getting Clayton back on the program. And in the meantime, Marshall's going to hold it down. For some reason, he wasn't available tomorrow night. I don't know why. So instead of doing it Thursday, we'll do it tonight. Something about dinner with family or some crap. That Rosewood goodiness, 3-piece back, bound neck. 034 once again is the ending serial number here. M36 is available here at Maury's Music. Let us know if you have any questions about this or any great Martin guitars or Blueridge guitars or 00L Earth guitars. Contact us today. David not getting any work done tonight. Double header after this. We're doing probably the fastest sandwich you've ever eaten, followed by Martin versus Martin. And boy, I have some stuff to pick from now. I wasn't sure if I had to play a Mahogany 00L later tonight, but I got other things to pick from here. Talk about Christmas came early. What would you do? Let me know in the comments if you sat down in a music store, opened your eyes, and you had an M36, a D35, a D42, and a D45 right in front of you. For real, what would you... Not I mean grab them and put them in the car. What would you do? What would you play first? What would you... Yeah, what would you play first? Now that's bass. Rosanna's singing this one, says Lee. Yes, congratulations to Clayton. Papa Clayton, we call him now. Or at least me and Lori call him without him around to... tell us he doesn't like that nickname. Lee has to message me privately, which is all right. I can imagine. Go to the bank, says P. Hello there, Harvey. Harvey, which would you reach for first? M36, D35, D42, or D45? In my hands, I have the D35, serial number ending in 013. These are available on our website. You can check out the images tab on our D35 product page. And if you are just joining us, you missed the first half, but you could always go back and rewind. My name's Maury with Maury's Music. It's really good to have you here. Please consider introducing yourself in the chat, or if you're watching later, in the comments. I'd love to know where you're watching from. And check out this D35. D35. Harvey says he's going to wait for the D45, but it's okay. All right, everything we thought we liked about the first part of the program with those little mahogany double OLs. Of course, I'm half kidding, but boy, I'm in my wheelhouse now. D35, what could be better? I don't know. Trigger, custom shop copy is on BMO's list. D42 might be on the one I try first. And Lee gives the thumbs up for BMO's idea, but BMO reminds us we're short on thumbs up. See how I did all that together? Come on, it's hardly costs you anything to hit the like button. And it keeps us on the air. Or it's supposed to anyway. How does that algorithm thing work? If nobody likes this, YouTube will not show it to anybody. That's okay as long as you guys are here. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks. Raise your hand, Lee, if you are a fan of the D42. Raise it high. I think that's what this is. Yep, D42. And last time I must have been playing some kind of Neil Young thing for you guys. D42. We have a serial number that ends in 697. I don't know if we have more than one of these in stock right now. But here's what this one looks like. Oh my. Promise not to forget about the other guitars in the show. This guitar is just so great. Look at it. Just look at it. Oh man. I don't have to say a thing. Just watch. Just check it out. Gorgeous East Indian rosewood. Some top shelf Sitka spruce. Rosslyn will do the D42 first. I was surfing YouTube the other day, as I sometimes do, and I caught somebody posted some of Crosby, Stills and Nash Unplugged, and I heard a song I haven't heard in a long time. I used to know that, and Mark Henry is just. I looked at the camera as if I could make that emoji with my face, but you know I'm also all hearts. Sorry, I forgot you were there. Wow, I don't know if I can fault anybody for saying D42 before anything else, but boy, there is something special about a D42. I know it sounds cliche, but it's not. It's the D42. And one more time, this one ends in 697 if you're peeking at it on maurysmusic.com. I know some of you might be peeking at the end of this show because you're going to see a D45, and it might be the wrong time to ask, but please consider giving us your favorite before you hear the D45. Of course, listen to that one and then make your selection. But I wonder if anybody here is just sorry we ever went Rosewood. Were you happier at the front of the program? All those OOL Earths. Remember, we're going to try to put a cut-up video on YouTube very soon to properly A, B, C, D them. And after that, it was the M36, D42, D35, and then the big boy, Big Boss Man. What's up? Oh, do you mean me or do you mean... Steve Smith says congratulations to on the D45 Boss Man. I think he's calling me Boss Man, which is cool. And happy Thanksgiving to you and yours as well. Steve's a big fan of the M36. Has a killer custom HD. Mark loves 697. That'd be a cool license plate. Be like, what are you talking about? All right, here it is, guys. I am courting this guitar. I'm trying as hard as I can to convince the other half of Maury's Music that this guitar should stay right here. And all kidding aside, we're working towards it. It's not mine yet, but it's looking good. It probably has a lot to do with if I sell a bunch of other ones, I don't have to sell this one. It's kind of one of those, you just have to appreciate it's more of an inventory thing than a marital thing. You just have to be smart. Lee said the weird thing is he's played his D42 next to a 35 and a D45, and it just outshines them, but before the Reimagine came out. I'd like to know more about that, Lee. Are you saying, is your D42 pre-reimagined against the other ones reimagined as well, or are you comparing a pre-2018 42 to current inventory? I'm curious. I want to know more about that. It's complicated, David. Thank you. You get it. You get it. I want to go home now and find out if my wife has 30 or 40 purses. Should I have been asking that? Is that something I should know? Seem happy or not knowing, but. All right, guys, reach into your purses, pull out some likes. Help a brother out. All pretty. Oh wow. So we have. I'm gonna look at that later offline. I'm gonna find that comment again, but that's interesting. Here we go, guys. D45. Oh, I'm sorry, BMO. Yes, for shame. Here's the front. Not that I'm in a hurry to play it or anything, right? There's the front of the D45. Oh, man. I have to buy this. And I can't reach my drum roll, but it's some pretty good looking EIR. That back could be made out of toilet seat, though. I'd never even look at it. I would always look at this, wouldn't you? Would you ever look at a D45 and turn it around? Besides just there, right there. You're very welcome, Steve. Thank you. Put it in your closet. Don't take it back to the shop shelf. Wow, Marco's telling me how to do it. You guys are the best. Really are. Thank you so much, guys. A most sincere happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Hope you're going to have a great week, great weekend, great holiday. Eat up. As Spoon Phillips says, don't forget to have too much pie. That's the big thing he always says. No problem there. All right. Let us know which one was your favorite. Thank you very much, David, and we'll see you guys back here at 6 p.m. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. See you back here at 6 p.m. or after the holiday. Till then, have a great night.